All right, the table is set. Now it's time to get to some good eating. Dongan, Saskatoon. Who's it gonna be to move on to meet Riga Ghetto in the semifinals? Dongan split pool play action. 1-1. Again, they lost by 11 to Lehman, but picked up a 7-point win over Beijing West. Saskatoon, one of the 4 undefeateds coming into the quarterfinals. Winning Pool C in record fashion, 22-4 over Wukesong. That's a new record. Put it in the books. It's going to be interesting to see what this Chinese team will have against the size on the interior from the Canadians with Nolan Brudel and Maple Leaf Michael Leafers. He had the dunk of the day yesterday, just banged all over Tachikawa. It was unfair. Meantime, Brudel had a quiet game 1, but came alive against Tachikawa with 9 points. 6 of 7 from the floor, 3 twos. Ended up with 12 points on the day. Leading scorer for Dongan is Ding Chin. 14 points. We'll also see him in the 2-point shootout final. As Saskatoon will start with the rock. There's Steve, yes sir. Maple Leaf gathers himself, misses, recovers, elevates. He was about to yam that, but he missed it. And it ended up working out in their favor. Steve, yes sir. He's got the green light. Yeah, he's green lit for Saskatoon, trust me. If you had a shot like him, then you'd have the green light too. But there you go. Steve Sir with the splash. Sir, just a couple of years ago, 2016, was a member of the Milwaukee Bucks, an NBA Summer League team. This dude has played at a very high level, obviously. As Linklater is whistled for the foul. Link finding some space underneath, getting it to his longtime teammate, Maple Leaf. Brudel, Leafers, and Linklater played together at the University of Saskatchewan and won the college title 2009-10 season. So they got that chemistry. They've been building it for nearly 10 years. 3-0. Saskatoon looking for more. Maple Leaf. Steve Sir hesitates. A little contact on the perimeter. He says, I'll take that contact, but you're going to take this. Wet. Wet. Oh, nice drive. Put some spin on it, and then he runs up to get done up. Nolan Brudel gave him a 2-piece. And an offensive foul call. As Saskatoon is out 6-1. But no look back at Jiaying Zhang. 23-year-old, 7 points. Second on his team in scoring coming into this quarterfinal. Linklater, bye-bye. He's gone. 7-1, just like that. Oh, then an offensive foul. That was called on Chin. As he hooked Linklater on his way to the cup. Speaking of Linklater, I told you how he's been filling up the stat sheet. This dude had 13 rebounds, 13 points, and 7 key assists. Almost had another one there, but Linklater missed it. But you talk about having an impact all over the court. Linklater foul, attempting the 2-ball, and their floor general will step up to the free throw strike. Great ambassador for 3x3 in Canada. They helped put together the Edmonton Challenger, the first ever in North America. Linklater splashes the first, but it's crazy. He's the smallest dude on the court, led his team in rebounds. Second on the team in scoring behind Steve Sir, who led everybody on Saskatoon's squad with 15 points. And his second shot, money in the bank. And then he stole it like Alibaba. And then he gets it to Steve Sir. Jab step, what you gonna do? Okay. He passes it down low. What a pass out by Linklater to get it back to Steve Sir. And that was beautiful. Oh, Sir, whistle for the foul. Well, and one opportunity here as it's an 11-2 game. Jundali, 25-year-old. He steps up, making his World Tour debut, and he knocks it down. But that's only 3-11. They got some work to do. Sir hustles to get the rebound, and he gets it back. Got some space thanks to Leafer's screen. Brudel, like a polar bear, snagged the rebound. Foul on the inside. And as I pointed out at the beginning of this game, a major question as to how Dongan would contend with this Saskatoon team that's so strong underneath. Linklater open like a double click, and he connects. Steve Sir, he's hacked on the two-point attempt, and he'll be shooting a couple of free throws. So again, Saskatoon, they need a win, and they need one in a big way. If they finish fourth, they'll move at least a little bit in the standings, up to 11. Finish better than that, then they'll be getting up to ninth past Gagarin. Obviously, if they win it, then they'll get that automatic spot in the Bloomage Beijing World Tour Final. Drive, kick, chin, doesn't go in. Sir, Maple Leaf, still gets the rebound. Now Sir, instead of passing, he's shooting. And he's shooting the lights out. I hope they got a power pack. Good response though. Two-piece. Sir, elevates. Oh, he's hotter than a crock pot. He's hotter than a crock pot. 18-5. Brudel with the D underneath. So when Dongan come back with the rock after a quick timeout, they only have 3 seconds left. Steve Sir, he's off safety, shooting like a man possessed. Saskatoon hitting on all cylinders. Good to have Steve on the broadcast yesterday, talking about a wealth of basketball knowledge, man. He's a hoop encyclopedia. Really a great addition, I thought. Linklater with the thievery. No cops around to arrest him. Oh! He goes up top to Maple Leaf with the one-hand yammy. 19-5. Leafers is good for at least one of those a game. And then Linklater, cash me outside. Getting money like an invoice. 21-5. They did it with 6 minutes left on the clock. My goodness.